And we are back. What's up, guys? It's your boy LIVERPOOL back in the building. I am pumped as because I have missed this. We are back. Your boys are back in the building. Saturday Night Live, match of the day and chill. God, I have missed it. I'm joined by my two co-hosts, Mason, the man, also, and Nuno, the man, also. Simply Mason and Nuno, the man, in the building. Boys, what we're saying, it's been an eventful day. Obviously, the others are going to join us shortly. We've got a couple of them already backstage. But I'll start with Mason because for the first time in a long time, you know, Mason can relieve himself today. How are you feeling, my guy? You're muted. Mason, you're muted.
Goodness. For goodness.
Just the day he was going to have his day. He bottled it.
Technology said no.
No, you're muted. You're so muted.
Yeah.
There we go. Yeah, we can
Yes.
Okay. Here, just for why not? Hold on.
Look at that. We're Brazilian gang. Everyone's got the similar headphones. We're chilling. We all got similar headphones.
Anyways,
it's lit.
So no, bro. I'm actually so happy right now. You have no idea, like, bro. See, so the first half of that game was dreadful.
Mm-hmm.
It was terrible. But oh my, bro, I don't even know what happened. Team talking. I'm genuinely so happy.
Mate, it wasn't half time. It was the last flipping 10 minutes. They decided to grow some balls and get some goals. They decided to grow some balls and get some goals. It was a madness. We're going to be obviously...
Basaka scored, bro. One Basaka scored.
Yeah, a madness. Absolute madness. So, yeah, guys, we will be... Anyone who's new to the show, we will be watching Match of the Day when it comes on. And we're watching it, reacting to today's events. I'm going to read some of the comments out. Let's see who was first. George, you were first in the chat, so big up yourself. Everyone's chilling. Viper's going to slander Kepa. That's not going to happen today. You'll understand why when Pav joins me, and Pav have a very accurate representation on that situation. Viper, you better be getting express food tonight. It is coming. It's on its way right now. And one more thing as well, guys. Where is it gone? The super chat option is open. So if you want to donate anything, make sure to drop it. It doesn't have to be anything crazy. It just supports the channel, helps me grow, and makes me, more motivated to provide the top-notch quality content. And also subscribe if you haven't done that already. Noah, how are you feeling today? It's been a madness for us, hasn't it?
It really has. Complete opposite to how the United fans are feeling. It was... Yeah. What can I say? We started off well. Timo Werner finally got off the mark so that people can stop calling him overrated and a flop on Twitter, which is good. Kai Havertz scored a tap-in, but same old Chelsea,
Yeah, bottling it. Bottle jobs. A lot of them.
Yeah, there was no defensive resolve, too many individual errors, which has been our downfall this season. I thought that as a whole, we've defended all right, but then stupid individual mistakes. Once again, Zuma and everybody's favorite goalkeeper, Kepa Arrizabalaga.
Mate, he's a legend. Don't ever slander him today.
I wasn't about to slander him. He's my boy, man. He's my boy. He's my boy. He made an unfortunate mistake, but he's still my dog, innit?
Yeah, he's our dog.
He's our dog. But yeah, we threw that game away. It was in our hands. Southampton played well. We allowed them to come back to the game, but they took their chances and they equalized and ended a draw.
Sure, Bruno missed a penalty in the other game as well. I just forgot about that. Absolute scenes. He's not Penaldes anymore. He has lost that title. You can't be missing penalties.
He still scored, so it's fine.
Oh, did he end up scoring? Yeah, but he missed a pen. He still missed a pen, so it was a madness. I haven't watched the Man United game, so I'm going to watch it.
He still scored, so it doesn't matter.
He's now open goal Naldes.
Open goal Naldes in the building.
Open play Naldes.
Open play Naldes. Before I bring on the other guests, the food express delivery has arrived, boys and girls. We are eating good tonight. I told you. It's here. Pav's celebrating. I'm gonna bring in Pav just to show you his celebration. What's good, my bro?
I was going like this. I was like, yes, he's got his food. He's living.
The food is in the building. We're eating junky tonight. A bit of pizza, a bit of chips, and a sausage to top it off. And also we got 2 Liverpool fans. I'm gonna bring them straight in. Noah's all the way from South Africa. What's good, my bro? And obviously the man himself, Toyd Raffaello, What's good, fam?
Big Toyd.
I'm gonna start with
by the way.
we gotta start with the Liverpool fans. Nawaz, I'll start with you. Madness, proper madness in your game. I think we're gonna go into depth with the whole VAR things through the night. But talk to me, man. That was crazy.
Yeah, now if we're gonna go into depth with VR, I won't talk about it that much now. But okay, let's see. Thiago Alcantara, you can see man doesn't even need to adapt to the Premier League. He already knows how to play football in the Premier League. My man of the match. I don't know what you would say, Jack, but Thiago is my man of the match. It was a good performance overall, also from Liverpool. But you could see Everton. They have a few thugs in their team. Huh? Or Richarlison and Pickford. What were those tackles, man? But otherwise, good performance overall. But the result was a bit disappointing.
For sure. I think that's definitely the only game to start. What a crazy game today. And one of the talking points, Deck, is that Virgil van Dijk got absolutely clattered. He got sent back to Belgium. But apparently he may be out for the whole season.
Netherlands.
He's out, yeah.
Oh, sorry. Did I say Belgium? My bad. Geography's off. I failed geography in GCSE. Sorry, lads.
Yeah, he'll be out for the season.
That is dreadful.
It's an ACL.
Have you seen the freeze frame? Have you seen the freeze frame with his leg?
No.
You know Zuma's.
Yeah, do you remember Zuma's thing?
Yeah, it's like that.
No. Yeah, he's out
to walk off with an injury like that.
Thing is,
he's feeling that.
Mendy walked off, Laporte walked off, and they both had cruciate ACLs, which is 6 to 8 months. So
Jesus.
It's not good.
Yeah, he's going to be out for a while.
100%.
For the rest of the season.
100%.
As a Liverpool fan, I'm gutted. VVD is effed and gone for the season, and we will do nothing. Gomez isn't good enough. I'm so mad. Yeah, go on, Deck.
I
Sorry.
don't know about that. I think Gomez is good enough, but he's just injury prone, and so is Matip. Now Van Dijk's injured. We actually have 2 defenders made of glass and no backups. So
You guys should have kept Lovren, that's what I'm saying.
or on
How
the
much
ropes,
does Virgil
bro.
van Dijk impact your title chances then?
Massively.
Massively. Like it's gone from I'd say 60% us winning it to like 30.
Oh,
That's a big
those
one.
odds.
But fam,
It's a good thing that the January
it came off in the 15th minute, and we lost every single aerial duel since he went off. That was the stat last night. We lost every aerial duel, conceded 2 headed goals since he went off, and our defense is up to shambles, bro. Like we are a shambles without him.
Yeah.
It's unreal. Absolutely unreal.
Thing is, as well, City have a game in hand, and everybody talks about how bad of a start they had.
Yeah.
They have a game in hand. If they win that, they're level on points with you guys.
Exactly.
Yeah.
These are the games now. I think these few games onwards is when it starts to really count. Even though we're still early in the season, but I think those are the games that start to make this, especially Everton this season. That's a game-changing game for anyone. You know, if you picked up the 3 points today, would have made a massive difference because City can lose to them, Chelsea can lose to them, Tottenham, anyone can lose to them. So yeah, I definitely feel for you. But what's your thoughts on that VAR situation? I'm not even capping. Like, I think that's disgusting. Like, again, there's been so many disgusting calls in the Premier League.
I tweet it.
That's
It's making me fall out of love football. Literally, decisions like that are making me fall out of love football. Because what is that? That's not football. That's not what it's about. What is it? Is that his arm hair is offside or some shit? Like,
it's graphic design.
They go out of their way.
Have you seen what they did though?
I'm gonna pull it up. Hold on, carry on talking. I'm gonna get it
for the Van Dijk offside. They did it to his elbow, and then for the Mane offside for the goal, they did it to Mina's shoulder. So where's the consistency? Ford, me and you said it in that video, bro. Consistency.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I was
100%.
I was fuming. I saw it, and when it was getting given as like a VAR decision, I was like, he's onside. Oh, sick.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. Like, he's onside, Then it came up as offside. And if you could have seen my facial reaction, my face has dropped. I was in disbelief. It's
It's unbelievable.
You see how many professional footballers have come out and said as well? Like, how much of a joke it is.
Yeah.
It's just mad.
All over Twitter.
The one thing, again, though, you say consistency. That's all that fans ask for. I understand you can't take it out of the game. That makes sense why you can't. The whole argument bringing it in is there's a positive side to it. But Jesus, stuff like that, man. His arse was keeping him onside, in my opinion. The centre back's arse literally kept him onside. That was crazy.
I swear VAR is for obvious errors.
Yeah, exactly. That too.
How is that an obvious error, bro?
Yeah.
Come on. If you've got to draw a line,
doesn't get used for offside, though, but it should.
Yeah,
Say again,
if you've got to draw lines and pixels, it's a joke.
I'm thinking for VAR for offsides, they should do what the MLS does, where they just have the ref look at it without the lines.
Yeah.
Try and determine it, because that kind of takes out the whole clear and obvious error.
Exactly. If you've got to draw lines on it, bro, you don't need it. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Like,
So there it is, yeah,
I'm sorry because obviously I'm a
through the middle.
Liverpool fan, but it has cost us 3 points today.
It's been covered.
Like, fact.
Yeah, that's just not offside. I can't
Come
zoom
on,
in for some
man.
reason, but
Right, come
that's
on.
not offside. That's never in a billion years offside. I can't
And
seem to
apparently,
make it
even
big
like you can argue about which frame they stopped it at, because that's what Liverpool actually filed a complaint about. Which frame they actually posed
We've
it at.
actually filed an official complaint to the.
For three things. It was which frame, which part of Mane's body was offside, and why Pickford wasn't sent off.
Try and find that Van Dijk picture.
I've got a question for both of you then.
Go on.
So Liverpool are going to appeal against this situation. Hold on, let's take the comments off. I completely forgot about that. Bear with me. Yeah, so Liverpool are going to appeal for that decision to be overturned. Now, we've seen two big situations. Sheffield United last season, when their goal should have stood and the watch went off at half-time, they didn't get that goal back. They ended up getting the draw, whatever that result was, when they should have won. Man United, last minute, game's finished, they get their penalty at the end of the game, they score, they win. Complete opposite to Sheffield United's decision in that sense. As a Liverpool fan, take out the biasness. In all fairness, what do you think should be done? If it's overturned, do you get the victory? Or would you rather, for moral's sake, be like, all right, no, there's nothing we can do about it. The game's over.
I'll let you go first, Mars, because
I don't even have hope, because the chances of us getting that goal is very, very unlikely. I think we just want explanations. That's all for now. But I don't think we'll get the point. We won't get the 3 points.
Not that it won't, but it shouldn't as well. The game's over. Simple as that. The game's over.
Yeah.
But it should have stood in the fucking first place. So.
Pav, you watched the Man City Arsenal game.
I did.
How did that go down? I didn't really watch it.
So it was more even. It finished 1-0. It was more even than people would think. So Arsenal conceded pretty early on, 22nd minute, I believe, and they really started growing into the game, which was interesting. Bukayo Saka was very good. Nicola Pepe was creating as well. So it was a pretty solid performance from them. However, I do have to shout out Ruben Dias. He was fantastic in this game. He really showed that he's really worth the price tag that Manchester City paid for him. And I said he's like a 6.5 type player. He can become like a 7 if Pep Guardiola, really coaches him. And I expect him to do so. Also, Ederson was really good. His distribution was fantastic. So both sides solid. Definitely a big win for Manchester City, especially considering, as I said before, they have a game in hand. If they win that, they're level on points with Liverpool.
Yeah, well, what do you talk to me about Saka, man? Because Arsenal fans, they give him the hype, and I'm sure he's a good player, but I need to know more. You need to fill me in on Saka more. What's his strengths? What's his weaknesses?
So he's pretty versatile. He can play as left winger, left back. He's a good dribbler. He's more of an offensive type wing back, but defensively he struggles. But I think that's fine considering how he's been, trained throughout his playing career. Again, mainly as a winger. So I'm a big fan of his dribbling. His final ball is also quite good. I believe he was Arsenal's top assister last season. Just his finishing that I kind of want him to work on a little bit more, but he's good for sure. He's probably top 5 youngsters in the Premier League, or teenagers at least.
I muted myself. My bad. Yeah, question for all of you lot. I don't know who put it in the group chat, but might as well bring it up now. Someone put, I think it was Pav, Lampley over Aaron Wan-Bissaka.
Lamptey.
No.
Lampley, yeah. Mason, what you got to say about that?
He's so much more versatile, first of all. His skill set is so much more well-rounded.
I think Kyle, Little Mushy said, seeing Wan-Bissaka go forward is just terrible. But he scored, so what do you do?
And then he scored.
But he scored a goal, and the first thing people do on Twitter is call Trent and tell him to come outside.
There's too many good fullbacks, man. There's too many good fullbacks. So there's too many big.
If you include Reece James in this conversation, that's fine.
Of course, I'm going to include Reece James in the. How can you not include Reece James?
I'm not saying anything. I'm just sitting here and drinking my water, fam. But
to be honest, I don't really want to include any of our players in anything after today. Jesus.
I didn't watch any games. You play well. You play well, Chelsea.
Say again?
You play well. I haven't watched any of the games apart from Liverpool. So.
We started well, and then we bottled it as per usual. You know, the bottle jobs came out and showed their absolute top-notch quality class.
Yeah, I saw you were 3-2 up in the 93rd minute, and then
it's funny. Me and Noah were watching it because they want to charge 15 quid per bloody game, which I will rant about as well. But yeah, we watched it together on, I can't exactly tell you what for legal purposes.
A very legal website.
I watched it on a very legal website.
So legal.
It's the best. But yeah, it was mad because just this. I said it on Blues Fans TV, right? The football and Pav, I say this to you almost every week. I flipping hate the football we play at the back.
Football is shit because we can't play with the ball. And here's the thing: also,
it's horrible.
Pisses me off. At the first half, Southampton, you could see they were playing very, very narrow. Yeah, I agree with Justin Andre, my boy. But
Justin, if you can come on, let me know, and I'll send you a message at the live. You can come straight on.
Yeah, so Southampton were playing very narrow, and at the beginning, I was a bit, not concerned, but I was confused. I was like, why are they trying to play so narrow with Ben Chilwell coming on the left-hand side and just getting so much space? That was really something that I think we could have exploited. But as the game went on, we saw Southampton's pressing tired us out, especially in that midfield. Their 100%. Pressing was so good. I believe they're like top 3 pressing teams in the Premier League, at least from last season. But yeah, got a Mitchell class today. He was.
There's definitely a visible improvement on that side. Like it just looked fresh, the runs he's making. I mean, and Marcus Alonso going forward wasn't too bad, but the way you see Chilwell do it is different in my opinion. I know. Come on, you got to rate Marcus Alonso going forward. He did have his
as a goal scorer, yes. As an attacking player, no. His crossing and his dribbling aren't good enough. But yeah, Southampton just packed the middle of the park, flooded us completely, took advantage of the fact that N'Golo Kante is susceptible on the ball, and just consistently created chances. They had like the same amount of chances that we did throughout the game. There was a big chance from Che Adams that Kepa actually saved. So listen, there were definitely some chances in which we could have conceded and gone behind.
Yeah. Noah made a really good point, and I'll let him expand on that point right now, is the fact that when I say we bottled it, second half, we just decided to sit back. There was no logic in that. We were only 2-1 up in a Premier League game against a very good Southampton. Noah, do you want to just talk about that?
Yeah, I mean, for the first 15 or for the first couple of minutes of the game, I thought that the front four linking up was brilliant. Havertz to Werner to Pulisic. They created some great chances in right early doors in the game. And obviously, Timo scored his 2 goals. But the minute Danny Ings got his goal, it's as if Chelsea just shut down. Just like, okay, defend this, sit on this. And it's as if like halftime team talk. Frank probably said, right, boys, it's 2-1. It's a tight game. Let's not concede anymore. Let's just try and sit on this. And, and that's what we did. We sat on it. And Southampton, like Pav said, they're a very good pressing team. They just pressed the heck out of us, and we didn't create too many chances. Obviously, Kai got his goal, but that was on a counter attack, and we didn't really offer too much. We just tried to defend that 2-1. And when you're a team like Chelsea, and you've got Mr. Kepa Arrizabalaga in the net, you don't sit back, okay? You don't sit back when you're that susceptible to make mistakes.
Bro, Kepa had the game of his life.
Mendy has a thigh injury. He was actually quite decent, not gonna lie. He made some good saves. First and third goal were not his fault, but the second goal he messed that up properly.
The second goal,
he sat on the ball. My man sat on the ball.
Yeah, he got sat down.
I had a good chance to rewatch it. So Zuma, first off, boots it. Zuma's that guy who usually when he gets the ball, he just thwacks it. So why he didn't do that in that situation, I don't know.
Probably because the pressure was coming on him. He's not very good on the ball.
No, he's not. And Zuma always panics me whenever he's getting closed down because the way he kicks the ball just gives me heart palpitations every time. But anyway, so he gets the ball. He plays a lazy pass to Kepa Arrizabalaga, and Kepa, being a goalkeeper, you're supposed to use your hands, right? Kepa goes with his foot and he pulls out. I mean, fearfully. I mean, he probably didn't want to get a red card, but he pulls out. And then how Che Adams doesn't score from then, I don't know. fracas to and fro. The ball comes to Kepa again. He tries to use his leg again. You're a goalkeeper, mate. Use your hands. And then Zuma's just looking at it. Zuma's just watching it all unfold, which I don't know why. And Jace Christensen tries to get back. Zuma's just there like, it's out of my hands now.
Yeah.
And then Che Adams just bangs it into the back of the net. It was calamitous from both of them, but
Match of the Day is on right now, guys, by the way. If anyone in the comments doesn't watch Match of the Day, I don't know why you wouldn't if you'd be here, but pop Match of the Day on in the background and watch us as we watch Match of the Day. Apart from the Canadian and the American and the South African, the other few will be watching it. Oh, hold on. It's the debut. It is the debut. The main man is backstage. We finally have an Arsenal fan. This is the first time I'm actually speaking to him face to face or through camera. It's my absolute pleasure to introduce to you guys a TikTok sensation himself, Justin Andre. What are we saying, my bro?
It's good, boys. Thanks for having me on.
Woo!
How you doing?
Big fan, bro. Big fan.
Dude, thank you. Appreciate being on here, guys. You guys are awesome. I'm doing good, man. How you guys doing?
Good.
All right.
Well,
Good.
so it's like 50-50. There's 3 Chelsea fans, as you know, so we're like in the skies. Liverpool fans also in the skies, and then we got a gassed up Man United fan for once. It never happened.
Finally, yeah, it's about
Let's
time.
go.
Yeah. But yeah, let's talk about your team. Obviously, you got got defeated 1-0 by Manchester City. A respectable loss, maybe, but you know, City not on the best of form. And I actually predicted Arsenal to win the game, in my opinion. What was your overall thoughts on the game? Just fill us in, bro.
Overall in the game, I thought it was an okay performance, simply for the fact because we didn't get run over. Because a lot of the time when we go away from home against the Big Six, we always get a spanking from either Liverpool, Manchester City. It's embarrassing, and I think we put out a respectable performance today. But Man City were gettable, so I'm a little frustrated that we didn't score more goals. But at the same time, I can't be too upset about it.
100%. Arteta though, we've actually not had an Arsenal fan in here, which is crazy. So I'm going to ask you so much. Yeah. Arteta, I think everyone on this stream has respect for him and admires his play and whatever. I don't know, Pav's always got a little opinion, so I'm just waiting for him 6 years.
I rate Arteta. I like it.
Nah, he plays good football. Is this the beginning of another glory era? Like, is this the start? Is this the basics again?
If he's backed by the board, I could definitely see a long-term era with Arteta, simply because we've seen what he's come in and he's kind of calmed the nerves around the side. He's built a defensive structure, and I think the next step is to build the midfield and then build the attack. And then once he does that, I think he could have years of success if he gets backed by the board.
100%, I can see that. You're getting loved by the comments already.
That's great.
I like your cut, G. They love it. But yeah, if anyone has any questions for Justin as well, drop them through. I'm sure he's going to answer them. But yeah, we've got the Liverpool versus Everton game on now. First goal was scrappy. I don't know, they just slopped that in.
I've turned it off.
You've turned it off?
I am watching this. I'll watch it after. I'm turned it off.
Why not?
Yeah,
I've
I've just seen Van Dijk's injury, and
disgraceful, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's horrendous. Jordan Pickford, I'm sorry, bro, but you better
Can we
sleep
talk
with one eye
about
open.
it? Can we talk about it?
Go ahead.
Yeah, let's go ahead, Dad.
Right. I'm sorry, right? Okay. So you know the Richarlison challenge? You haven't seen it yet, but have you seen it on Twitter and stuff?
Yeah.
Right. So that's honestly one of the worst tackles I've ever seen in my life. Like, Joe Gomez was behind him, and he went like that because he thought he broke his leg. You know, because obviously Gomez broke his leg, but he got sent off. Yeah. And the foul was actually given for a challenge that Mina did before. So Richarlison's challenge was after a foul, right? So Pickford's challenge was after an offside call. So why wasn't Pickford's a red card? It makes no sense. It literally makes no sense.
What I don't understand is, like, if something happens after it's offside, does it mean you just ignore it?
That's what I said. I said to my dad, you know what I'm going to do if I was ever offside? I'd just go run and punch someone in the face. It's like, well, you're going to get away with it because the offsides happened. It's a fucking joke. I'm getting pissed off again.
The way Van Dijk walked off the pitch, it really didn't look that bad. But
no, but ACL do that though, bro. Like,
The picture of him in the hospital, he was on crutches already.
Yeah, he's come out on crutches, definitely.
Yeah.
You know what? I watched the first half and then I had a bit of editing to do. But your keeper Adrian again. I just seen that Calvert-Lewin shot. I thought he could have done better there. He just kind of looked awkward. And the header, the equalizer, that was a bit mad. It came straight. He went through him. I mean, it was a powerful header, but he should have.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm too critical on Adrian just because I hate the geezer anyway. But I think he should have saved both goals. To be honest, I think if Alisson's in it, he saves them.
Yeah, but I don't want to be
loving it. Ban that guy.
We shouldn't be those Liverpool fans that just blame everything on like the keeper. And I mean, this one, yeah, it is what it is. No, he could have done better, but it is what it is. It was a good header.
My biggest problem with him was the fact that for a good 20-minute period in the first half, he seemed to get the ball consistently, and he'd have Joe Gomez, Matip, Van Dijk, Fabinho all showing up for the ball, and he would just boot it over them to the Everton midfield, and they would just get it every time and be able to counterattack. So, I mean, that was probably the worst aspect of his game for me today. But in terms of the saves, I can't blame him too much.
Guys, if you see a comment in the comment section, just let me know and I'll pull it up because I'm watching the game as well. So I'm having a hard time keeping up with it. The comments are literally, if you click the side button, it shows you everything.
Have you guys seen Trent's free kick? Are we on the same bit?
Yeah. Trent's free kick, but saved by Pickford. I thought that was a good save.
I have no idea why I'm ahead of you guys.
One comment says from Walter. Walter says, "What do you guys think about Firmino? I think he's underrated." You know, as a Liverpool fan, I agree. The man needs to start scoring goals, though.
I'm sick of him now.
Needs to start scoring goals.
But he's a defensive regista.
Fuck off! He's shite. I'm done.
I love those comments. I love those comments.
I've snapped. He's fucking done. Can't be arsed with him.
I love those comments. It was
20 games. 20 games, only 2
One
goals.
goal.
Like before, if he didn't score, at least he was fucking doing something. Now he's literally giving the ball away every 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh, but he's a defensive box.
I'm done with this shit, no. Right? I'm done with this shit. I'm sick of it.
He's a striker, but you can
I'm
see
sick of defending him now.
The thing is about, I like Firmino. He's one of my favorite players. That's not a Chelsea player. And like, if you look at like his role in the Liverpool squad, I mean, I get the fact that he's not there to score goals, but you know, he is playing in a number 9 position. You're supposed to score, regardless of being a defensive regista, box to box, ball winning, centre forward 9,000 lawnmower or whatever people have put on Twitter these days to try and defend him. He's a good player, but he does need to score more goals, and it's become a meme now, but it's true.
I forgot Adrian pushed that shot out. What the fuck was that all about? Catch it.
Spanish
goalkeeper,
bro.
Fuck me.
This is
Spanish
great.
goalkeeper.
An angry deck is always worthy of a stream. That's it. If Liverpool lose or draw or something happens to Liverpool,
I'm fuming.
Get him on.
Oh, what a finish.
This is the first time Mason is not getting bullied on the stream. It's incredible.
Bro, I love it. This is amazing. Normally everyone just
Mason, I've never seen him smile so fucking much in my life.
No, we've got nothing. We've actually
He
got
sat there
nothing
with
to
a
say
smirk
to
on his face 24/7.
I was ready, right? I was prepared when Man United went 1-0 down. I was prepared to say this line where, you know, I'm actually not depressed. Ooh, what a finish.
What a finish. Like, I'm just seeing that again now. What a finish that is.
I didn't realize. Bloody hell, Salah, good goal. I had that line ready. You know, Chelsea let me down, but it's like Man United never let me down. So, like, I might have to start showing more love to Man United. But, geez, they did end up letting me down by winning.
I got so gassed when Bruno missed a penalty, only for him to fucking score.
Oh, mate, honestly, I did. Then he finished.
I was laughing so much.
I was about to make so many TikToks, and then he scored afterwards, so it's game over.
Yeah, he didn't do his little run-up.
Fuck me.
Yeah, it's a run-up. It's all about the run-up.
How is T-Rex arm saving that? That's ridiculous.
T-Rex arms.
Yeah, it's got T-Rex.
He's like, you know what? He's like Kepa. Small.
You know what? He shouldn't be on fucking pitch, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, I know, of course. But I'm saying he pulls off these acrobatic saves sometimes, but then also does dumb things.
Karius was sick of doing that, and then he rolls the ball to Spencer in the Champions League final.
What do you think of Federico Arsenal United?
Are they actually linked? I haven't even heard anything about this.
I haven't even seen those links.
No, I just pulled it up because I thought you might know.
I'm in Spain without the S right now, boys.
It would be a quality signing if we get him, but I think we already have Thomas Partey. It would be they'd have to change up the midfield a little bit if it comes to Arsenal. I would say.
He dives in slow motion. What's he doing?
Oh,
He dives in slow motion.
Oh, lol. Keepers from Spain, eh?
Boys, Barcelona lost today as well. They lost to Getafe 1-0.
Yeah,
man.
I saw that.
Jorginho
Damn.
started today though.
Serginho Dest started as a left back today. He's a
know,
right
it's
back.
strange. I know, but
Ronald Koeman, man, he's the wrong man for that club. Trust me.
yeah,
Oh, he's gonna burn him to the ground, bro.
Yeah.
I think.
That challenge is so disgusting. You dirty little bastard.
Didn't Real lose today too?
Yeah, I was about to ask. Last time I saw Real was losing. What happened there?
someone did actually say that just then. Hold on.
Oh, don't put it in Toma. Oh.
Yeah, Real Madrid lost today.
Yeah, they lost. They lost today as well. In
Man, the Giants
Liga.
are falling.
Luis Suarez scored today for Atletico.
Mhm.
Yeah.
João Felix didn't start, which pisses me off.
Yeah, how are you going to spend 170 million on a player and not fully play him?
And play Diego Costa ahead of him when
All right.
okay.
Like you
Yeah,
said,
but Costa,
yeah,
Costa's dusted now. He's not as good as he used to be for
yeah,
sure.
he is dusted, but yeah, it's Diego Costa, isn't it?
He gets what he wants.
Yeah,
All right,
it's
so
just
This is the offside goal that they're showing now.
Diego.
To me, Chelsea need to get better with their handling of the ball because defending as a unit, they're classed. We just look. It's not handling or anything. It's just we're playing the wrong style of football for the club. We have defenders. Let me take you through it. Zuma, he moves his leg from one side to other. It takes him about a year to do that. I'm not even joking. So making the pass, it takes a long time. Chilwell, he's attacking, so he wants to bomb forward. Can he defend? Of course he can defend, but the style of play again doesn't suit the defense. Christensen, I don't really need to say much. Aspie, again, similar. Probably the best out of the lot in terms of that type of football. But still, it doesn't suit us. We always crash with... You can see us trying it so hard. Like, we're genuinely tryhards, but we flop. Every single time we flop, we just get out. Why can't we just play simple football and start playing it through the middle? We always do side-to-side shit. 5 years ago, right? 5 years ago, playing it across the box in your defensive line was like frowned upon. People were like, that's not how you do it. That's not how you pass. That's not how you should play football. But now, for some reason, it's become a thing. I don't like it. It's just, it's shitty football. And we're going to get caught out so many times. People saying, get Mush in. Where's Mush? I don't know. I sent him the link, so he may be coming in soon. We'll wait and see. He's got the rest of them. I think he's just celebrating, to be honest. He doesn't want to get bullied. Well, he can't get bullied today, so he's probably just out celebrating. Thoughts on tomorrow being left out? I don't know. It's just these similar situations, innit? I thought Hudson-Odoi should have started today. I really did. But
Mason Mount is inevitable.
Yeah, he's inevitable, man. Come on.
Listen,
although it was
we
interesting.
Cristiano Ronaldo today. If we sign if they did what I'm doing on my career mode and signed Messi and Ronaldo, right, in one flipping window, Mason Mount would still start ahead of him. Doesn't matter,
Bro.
Here's the thing, though. He was the one who was taken off for Hakim Ziyech. So it's either Frank is going to inevitably make Hakim Ziyech the starter over Mason Mount, or he's resting Mason Mount for Tuesday against Sevilla.
Oh, Sevilla, 100%.
Yeah, Jules Koundé also is out for Sevilla for that match. That's huge.
Thank goodness. Oh my days. That guy is a baller. Thank goodness.
I love him. He's so good.
Top 5 French centre backs. ITW. Currently.
There was rumors floating about today. I don't know, guys. Who told me this? Who told me this the other day? Where the Haaland link with Chelsea. I don't know where that came from. A bit crazy. Apparently, this morning we were also rumored to be looking at Paulo Dybala, which is nuts as well. They're going in.
Where the fuck would he play? Where would he play?
That's the thing.
He's not getting another Mount, is he?
No. Oh.
The thing about, the Haaland rumors were completely rubbished by Mr. Football Twitter transfer deadline day himself, Fabrizio Romano. He said that I never said it. And I just pull that one out there. He said Haaland, he basically, what he said was Haaland is a free agent and clubs are monitoring him. He never mentioned that Chelsea were one of those clubs. People just decided to. say that Chelsea was one of those clubs. So yeah. And again, when I saw that initially, football Twitter was kicking off. Whoever was like, "Yes, we're getting Haaland 2021." The photoshops had started, but then in my head, I'm like, "Where the hell is he playing?" And then they were completely rubbish. And then Dybala pops out of nowhere. I'm like, "Where the hell is he playing?" Like, can somebody tell me where all these strikers are gonna play? I don't get it.
We have enough players. We have a good enough squad to succeed.
We do. It's just management and flipping individual players need to stop playing like doo-doo. That's what it is.
The hardest thing for me this season is just being patient, because I'm so used to being that fucking typical Chelsea fan of, if a manager. Yeah, we just, we're used to renewing managers, and I've said like I want a long-term manager, and this is what you have to pay. Not all the time, I guess, if he's a proven manager, but just like a young player, a young manager needs time to develop. And fortunately, we brought one in who's a club legend. So it's just going to be one of those situations. He's just going to have to learn. And I just want him to learn this season. Can we not go into next season still learning lessons? Because you've got a really good squad. You got money. You got the backing of the board. You've got most of the fans backing, even the ones that say Lampard out, want to see you succeed at the club. Just get it right. Stop doing silly things.
He has to have a philosophy and train the players, because Southampton only had one day to train before this match, and look how well drilled they were.
That's the thing, the coaching side of it, the actual thing that matters. Just focus on, just work that shit. Go to fucking Cobham and actually work that shit. Because, it's hard, man. I love Lampard. I really do. It's fucking hard to see him fucking do this shit. Honestly.
Exactly. It hurts to watch, but it's like... It's inevitable. It's inevitable. Like the fact that, like, he hasn't developed any sort of style yet. It's like, when will he? Like, when will he? How many players? It's either how many players does he need, which is too many to implement his style, or he just doesn't have one.
I guarantee that, like, there was this thing that was, Terry, maybe. I don't know.
It's not just getting a defensive assistant coach, because we have one in Anthony Barry, who's actually very well rated. It's defending within a system. That's the problem.
The funny thing is, I hear Anthony Barry, because like we don't have fans. I hear Anthony Barry more than I hear Lampard sometimes.
He's a vocal coach, and I actually rate him as a defensive coach.
When we were losing 3-0, my man Lampard was sat on the bench like this. Bro, get up on your touchline.
And Anthony Barry was the one screaming at the players. You can hear it because, like...
And then when we're 1-0 up against flipping Tottenham, we're 1-0 up, he's there screaming and shouting on the touchline.
He had a beef with Mourinho that game, and you want to know what Mourinho told him?
He told
him you don't have to be the protagonist all the time. You don't have to like try and go like at these players and like, sort of like leave them out to dry, like let them be the villains, let you be the protagonist. Sometimes you have to go in and you have to help them, and sometimes you have to sort of take the blame for them and really just try and be on the touchline and be supportive and be there for them more than them there for you. And that's what he got upset about. And it's like, well, listen, if you're going to get upset at that, which is legitimate advice, I mean, what are you thinking?
We can't really, like, even if it came down to sacking him, who are we going to bring in?
I think Lampard's a bit of a fraud, to be honest.
I agree.
We're not allowed to say that. We're not allowed to say that.
Listen, don't let me get him in. Don't let me get him in.
Don't start that again. Don't start that again.
It only takes one copy and paste to bring in.
You can just.
Justin has no idea what we're talking about.
We'll fill you in.
Come on. It only takes one copy and paste. I wonder what he's got to say, actually. I want to bring him in.
Yeah, odds on then.
I want to bring him in.
Flip a coin. Flip a coin.
1 to 10. 1 to 10.
Oh, you lot, I beg you don't do it. No, I beg.
Do it. Do it.
I don't
we
think
need a rant, man. We need a rant.
I have no clue what's going on.
Justin, we'll fill you in. Don't
Justin,
worry.
Thanos is coming, man.
We'll fill you in.
Pochettino would never wear a Chelsea shirt. Just get that clear.
God.
Ben Rahama
Mourinho said you would never wear a Spurs shirt.
Pochettino is great and all. Pochettino's got a system and all.
Reports came out today that he's kind of like waiting on the Chelsea job, United job, Madrid
that's
job.
That's a banging finish from you, Luke Shaw, I'll tell you that.
Huh?
That's a great
It is actually.
Luke Shaw with a banger.
Yeah.
De Gea was just chilling though. De Gea was like, oh yeah, didn't really care. Guys, just another reminder that the super chat option is open. So if you want to donate to your boy, you can do that. Again, it doesn't have to be anything crazy. It just helps the channel grow. As you can see, I've got the boys on here. When do we ever miss? We're always providing content, whether it's on TikTok, whether it's on here. So it is what it is. Support the channel.
That's some finish from Bruno, that. I know it's offside, but...
I've not watched it. Hold on. It says 1-1. Ooh, yeah, nice finish. It annoys me how good he is. I don't like him. It just annoys me how good he is.
His face just annoys me.
Yeah, he's just irritated. He's a bit of a tosspot, though. Did you see what he did? Back in Sporting? He's smashing up the doors in Sporting.
Bruno Fernandes, he's one of those players that, like, let's not lie. Would we take him on our team? Probably.
You would.
But
I'm gonna follow in Deck's footsteps and say he's a fraud.
No, bro.
You don't like that word. You don't like that word.
Listen, he's a bit of a set piece merchant. And I've been saying that since day one. I'm gonna stick with that.
It's poking.
Buddy, I said that about Werner, and Werner shut me up today, didn't he?
Justin doesn't agree. Justin, what do you have to say about it?
No, I like Bruno. I think he's a little bit overrated now from fans, but I still think he's quality because I support Sporting in Lisbon because that's my family club because my family's from Portugal. And having Bruno there, he was quality creatively and attacking goals-wise and assist-wise. I think he does lack, though, in some aspects where he's not as sharp as he should be. I don't think he's world-class, but he's still a decent player, and I think he's a good player.
He's a good player. He's just a prick.
He's a good player. He's just not as good as people think he is.
Yeah, but that's because he's in a Man United side that aren't good and they're struggling and they rely on him. That's why.
Yeah.
But did
you
guys
win games as much as people say?
If he was in that Man City squad, would he make as much noise?
No.
I think make the same amount.
St. Maximin's a baller. Just saying.
He's a bit overrated in my eyes.
He needs to be signed by
Gucci is a baller.
Gucci man.
But you guys will see the goal, Nana. Also, Bruno Fernandes, his goal was actually quite good. Also,
yeah. Oh my god.
Open play Fernandes. That's what I'm gonna say next time I talk about it.
Open play that
for Man United.
No, I swear he scored more open play goals.
Greg. I know you hate football, but don't go to sleep. Chill with us.
Yeah,
we'll keep you company, mate. We'll keep you company. Greg, don't be doing that.
Oh my god, what a save!
Is Kante losing his touch?
Yes.
No.
Oh.
No.
I mean,
no.
Kante, if we're being real, Kante hasn't.
Save. Oh my god.
Kante hasn't been on it.
Yeah.
But he's not losing his touch.
Listen, he's declining, but it's a very slow decline.
I wouldn't even say it's a decline.
He's just a bit slow now.
Bro, it's declining. It's very slow though.
I mean, did you see him in this game? He was
I
watched it.
He was all over the place. I mean, he was giving away fouls left, right, and center.
Whoa, sorry. Was that the penalty? Sorry to interrupt. Was that the penalty that got given?
For what?
I didn't do it.
I don't know. They're gonna go. I don't know. Wait, VAR. Let's have a look. It might be.
Oh, you diving?
Let's see. Is that a penalty? Let me see.
Oh, I thought
the Rashford penalty was never a penalty.
No,
that's not a pen.
Oh yeah, the Rashford one's not a penalty.
Oh,
no.
That's not a pen.
And he got given.
That's not a pen.
Barchester
Well, God, he missed it.
You know what? Bond this game, bro. Bond Premier League. Let's just create TikTok FC and play in a Sunday league where there's no VAR. I can't be bothered.
We'll take our pro clubs professional, bro. I'm telling you.
I mean, if we play like we play in pro clubs IRL.
Well, I mean, no way. If we don't have you as an any, I think we'll be all right, lad. Jesus.
Hey. I was out of my.
95 minutes and we all quit.
It was disgraceful.
You get out of here, bro.
Nawaz is the best in it.
Yeah, Nawaz.
Yeah,
I warned you. I said I am going to. I told you that if I go any, I throw away the game. I said it. I said it happened.
It was just the fact they went 3-0 and then literally everyone's like, "Yeah, I'm out." Seeing a bit.
Yeah,
and we all just left. Within like 2 seconds, we all just left.
I mean, it did wonders for my ego. Thanks, guys. But like. I did warn you, lot. Like I did say it.
You did warn us. But yeah, Ford, I'm glad you ducked then, because yeah.
To be,
Better.
wait, who was the worst Eddie? Who was the worst Eddie?
It's got to be.
Shut up! No, it was not me, mate. I controlled the game. I did a few dumb things.
You did what?
Listen. I did a few dumb things, but I held it down. You guys don't. Just because I don't score goals, I hold the team down. I create those chances.
No, you try too hard. That's the thing.
The thing is, okay, mine was quick.
We need Justin in the pro clubs. That's what we do.
Mine was over the course of the first half, and we were like, "Yeah, we're done with this." Yours was for the course of the game, and then after the game, you insisted on doing it again.
Yeah,
you were like, "Bro, redemption season. No,
and then like 7 goals later.
So man said 7 goals later. Don't even chat, Dick. Justin, what position are you playing? What position is Justin playing?
What position's open?
We've got left back, centre back, and right back.
I'll play right back.
The entire defense. So,
are we off
I'll play right back
tonight after this?
We can.
Yeah.
I mean, why not?
We need Pav. We need Pav as well.
I can buy it. I can buy it today. I don't get it. The only problem is my mic and my speakers. They aren't activated on this PS4 just because my monitor doesn't have a speaker. But we could do like a Zoom chat or something.
Bro,
oh mate, could you imagine clubs?
That's my dog. My man.
Can you imagine clubs on Zoom? I think like if someone scored, we just look at the camera and be like, "Fuck you." Like,
that would be amazing.
Shit.
Oh, we need to do face cams. Face cams would be lit.
Guys, everyone on the chat. If you ever want to watch our pro club sessions, Dex does stream them on his Twitch. So you'll make sure to follow Deck on his TikTok, and then and follow his Twitch. Obviously, then you'll get notified that he's doing it.
I mean, if y'all just want me to play blind, I can do it. Like I just don't talk. I don't hear anything. I just do.
I reckon you just be our manager.
That's not possible. Just come in for team talks. Do better than Ford, because his team was shite.
It was inspired by Harry Kane. It was inspired by
the way I edited it made you
do something.
I'm not gonna lie.
You know the Harry Kane edit, the Harry Kane team talk. We go out there, fucking tackle, fucking score goals, fucking win, and we qualified today, lads. We qualified today.
But I cut out the bit where you said it was Harry Kane, so it just made you confident.
Well, everyone should know if they watch the Tottenham documentary.
We all got it, but
I fancy playing clubs now. Can't wait. So excited.
Clubs,
I can join you guys.
Clubs is fun. I mean,
what the fuck? Are you taking piss, lad?
You're taking piss.
I'm not sure which one's Deck.
I'm not having it, boys. I'm not having it.
The Yorkshire came out. Like, which one's that? You're taking piss, like.
You taking piss?
Proper Yorkshire,
You're taking piss. You're taking piss.
How's it red?
How's it red? Oh, man. Mate, it's a Mazda. It's an ultimate Mazda.
What is that? It's a Tide with Hell.
It's the most confusing game on earth.
I think I'm the only guy that can pronounce it, you know.
Yeah, it's not hard.
Toyd Refevel. Yeah, I mean,
big up Toyd. Big boy Toyd.
Just call him Toyd, innit? Hey, odds on you change your name to Toyd.
Odds on me changing my name to Toyd, but on TikTok.
On everything.
1 to 10 right now.
On your passport.
Really?
1 to 10 right now.
Okay, I'll count till that.
Forever.
Yeah, 1 to 10 right now.
All right.
3.
Oh God, no!
1. Go.
7.
Whoa! I wasn't.
Oh. Yeah, look at this guy.
God,
what are we determining now?
You're gonna change his name.
2, 1, go.
4.
You gotta respect. You gotta change it.
Yo, he's gonna change it. Oh,
yeah!
Oh my God, Deck, you do know you have to change your name officially to Toyd. Toyd. Your name is now Toyd. Damn. That was I was actually thinking the number 4 as well.
Boys, 1 second. I'll be back.
All right, cool. I'll just remove him for the time being. Damn, Deck, you are now toyed. Officially toyed.
He doesn't
He's,
want to
he's
be.
so embarrassed. He just shut his camera off. Oh,
Oh,
he came back.
Oh, internet's got. Oh.
What on
That
earth was
sounded,
that?
that sounded like
What was
rated
that?
18. That is rated 18. That
Oh
sound.
my god. Yeah, it
This is
was.
so whack.
Oh wow. I hate watching Man United win. It actually depresses me, man.
Bro, it's so amazing. I love it.
Shut up, man. You're gonna lose next week. We got you, man. We're gonna slap you up.
It
Relax.
doesn't
Don't
matter.
get too
Oh,
excited.
Chelsea vs United.
Yeah.
This week-
Battle of the frauds.
It doesn't
Battle of
matter.
the
Don't
frauds.
stop saying that word, man.
Yeah, no, it genuinely is the battle of the frauds, to be honest. You know what, though? We are gonna end up losing. I just know it. We're gonna lose a little.
Nah, I
shit
doubt it,
1-0.
man. You guys
It's
have
gonna be a
strong
1-0
team, man.
game. It is gonna be a 1-0 game, though, isn't it? It's just
And a shit decision, won't it?
yeah, as well.
Yeah,
that too.
listen, I'm predicting it's like probably gonna be 2-1. United will get a penalty as usual. But Werner and Havertz gonna do a mauser.
Oh, I'd be very happy with that. Very, very happy.
Yeah, I just want Ziyech to bend it in the top bins and then.
Ziyech
oh,
was more one coming on today, in my opinion.
no, but it's his first game. Come back.
See,
from
yeah.
injury.
I'm just saying,
I'm
you know, you
really
gotta.
gonna have- I
keep
just
track
wanted
of
him
this
to
stuff.
feel. Yeah, I just want him to feel the game out. Actually, you say that, but you did see the little glimpse of when he nutmegged that Southampton player. Just
Yeah, he
Mate,
sent him.
there you go. That's there. Like you can see his level. It's just he just came back from an injury. What do you expect?
Yeah,
Same with
he looked
Pulisic.
rusty. He looked rusty for sure.
Same with Pulisic.
Pulisic was actually quite good today. I thought he was very very
He's
productive
quiet
today.
though, compared to like.
Compared to what you regularly expect from him, yeah.
It was the same Pulisic, I think, that started the season last year, or when he first started coming in. He still made noise, but not so much. Just getting there, like starting to turn the wheel a little bit.
Yeah.
Can we talk about this pay-per-view bullshit? Because I'm actually really not happy about that fucking.
I'm gonna leave for 2 secs, but you guys can talk about that for sure because it's a fucking
Yeah.
disgrace.
Are you coming back?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Bro.
Just in time for that. Go ahead.
I'm not even from England, and we get all the games here in America, and I'm pissed for you guys. 15 pounds for a game, that's ridiculous. On top of a TV subscription too. Crazy.
Bro, like genuinely, like he's pissed. By the way, his name is now officially toyed.
Bro,
No,
listen.
wait, hold on. I'll do it double nothing.
No. It's just there's no.
You know what? I
No, it
sort
don't.
of feel bad.
No, it don't.
I sort of feel.
No,
I
it
sort of
don't.
feel bad, you know.
Boys,
feel bad.
No,
boys.
double or nothing for
I
what?
sort of feel bad. You know what?
It was
Listen, no. I know. I'll let it slide. I will let it slide.
I broke up with my girlfriend. That's why I've got that name. And I was going through a really tough time at the time, and that name really, really means a lot.
Oh, really? He's gonna throw. Oh my god.
Hey,
If I get rid of that name, it's a bit like you're getting rid of a part of me. You know what I mean?
Oh my god. Oh my
Shit,
god.
it's dead deep.
Oh my god.
You don't want to do that, no, do you?
Oh, for God's sake. He's
This
really
is
putting out
about-
the card, man.
Deck, you emotional blackmailing minx. I was gonna let it slide anyway. I was literally like,
What?
when I came back, I was gonna say that you know what, I feel bad. You can keep your name,
Nah,
but
I
Jen,
I can't change it. I just can't do it.
yeah,
You know
don't worry.
The frauds are on the pitch right now. Exciting times of the frauds. Chelsea and
Of the
Southampton
frauds.
are playing right now.
What
But
the
yeah,
fuck is that Walker playing?
Let's go back to that point. I don't come from a rich family or anything. During my childhood, I think I had Sky Sports like 1 or 2 periods. Used to love going to my mate's house to watch the games and stuff like that because they had it. So for me, it was like, either radio stations, streams, or as I grew older, maybe one day I'd get a Now TV subscription to watch the Chelsea Arsenal, something like that, And when I started making money myself, recently bought the Now TV and I watch. I pay for Now TV, and BT Sport also comes with my phone subscription. So I'm happy that I've got that and I can watch the games, especially now with we create content for TikTok. It's kind of important for us to make sure we're up to date. But this is beyond a disgrace. Like, no one wants to pay extra money. People are already paying stupid fees for Sky Sports, for BT Sports, for Amazon Prime. We don't want. Who's gonna pay 15 quid to watch fucking Burnley against Crystal Palace? Like, yeah, even today, I didn't bother paying 15 quid for Chelsea against Southampton. You know, I don't see what their aim is here. And I genuinely, you know, I'm massively into boxing. And there's always a pay-per-view model in boxing, especially for the bigger fights. And then they talk about how many buys is a fight going to do, blah, 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 blah. Is Burnley versus Crystal Palace going to do that many buys for them? Is it really going to be worth it? If they're doing it because they're genuinely broke, if BT Sport are losing mad amounts of money where they're literally looking at the point where they may not be, you know, surviving in the near future, then I understand. But if they're doing it just because they're not getting a certain amount of money in, or they know that everyone is at home and they're trying to rob, it's so I can't even find the word for it. I really can't. But I'll let one of you guys get into it because that's my rant.
I mean, they're trying to take all the monies possible from the fans now that they don't have TV revenue. Now they don't have stadium revenue.
Yeah,
they're trying to just take advantage of fans being at home and them wanting to watch the games. And it's ridiculous because here in America, I got every single match today, and you guys are in England, and you guys can't even get every single match on TV, which is ridiculous because you guys, that's the home country where they play. It's ridiculous.
I think someone worked out it costs about $3,000 a year to watch all the Premier League games live. Like on all your subscriptions, so your Amazons, your BT, your Sky, and stuff like that. And then a season ticket's like £1,500. Obviously, you can't always guarantee to get one, but
exactly,
it's mad. But I mean, I'm in the same boat as just all right. What a goal! I'm in the same boat as you, Fuad, in the sense that like I literally I've never had any subscription to anything, even now. Like for like all of my childhood, the way I watched football matches was literally match of the day.
Yeah.
Like if Chelsea played, I'd like read about it, and then I'd just be like, I'd put on my Chelsea kit, I'd sit in front of the TV, and I'd watch match of the day. That would be me watching the game.
I used to not look at the results and watch it on match of the day. Yeah,
because number one, I'm a plastic fan. I'm in Liverpool and I'm supporting Chelsea. Shush.
Oh, that's a nice goal. That's a nice goal.
And also the fact that I wasn't like ever allowed to go to any football game because number one, my parents, well, we didn't have money growing up, and my parents didn't really like the atmosphere of football stadiums, and rightly so. But so yeah, I always grew up like never watching a football game, and even now, I've always watched them on streams like this. But like, it got to the point like when I started my TikTok, and I was like, oh, I need to watch these games. I need to be able to, you know, comment on them and stuff. I was genuinely considering like a subscription, but again, thank God I didn't, because now this comes into effect. And yeah, it's daylight robbery, and I get it. These companies, you know, they need to make their money, but it's exploitation at the end of the day. That's really what it is. The fact that then, like Justin said, they're not getting revenue from fans being in the stadium. They're like, oh, we need to get money off you lot. So we know that since, especially in Liverpool, like nobody can leave their house.
Yeah.
Like genuinely, like Boris has put us on lockdown for God knows how long. So literally nobody can leave their house. So people are going to be sat in front of the TV all day. So people are going to pay that money, and they've capitalized on that. And it's.
I'll never pay it. I'm never paying it. I'm not paying $50.
No, never. No. We.
I watched the Man United game on Twitter for free. The full game on Twitter.
Oh.
Yeah.
I want to sorry off the topic for 1 second, but Dek, remember when we were on PS4 last night and I told you were talking about Werner, and I said the guy literally admitted it. He just needs to get used to these defenders.
Yeah.
And by used to it, it's not just physical. He needs to figure out how they play. You see that first goal where as he's getting the ball, he looks back at the defender to see what he could do. Literally dummies the ball through the defender, scores that goal. And same again with the second goal, the composure, the way he figured out to play in that against that defense. That's what he needs. He needs time to get to that, and he will be a world-class player.
I want him to prove me wrong. I do want him to prove me wrong. I think.
And moving on from that, the defense. When I say the style of play we have, it leaves us open to we're susceptible to.
Yeah, how the fuck was he one-on-one with the goalkeeper then?
Yeah, see, it was literally obviously Havertz gave it away. People, you can blame Havertz for that. It's Havertz's fault, but I don't think it's one of those happens. I wouldn't blame it fully on him. It's the fact that after he gives it away, we have this huge gap between two players at the back where Zuma stood doing absolutely nothing, and I think it was Christensen on the other side. It was terrible. Yeah, this is the Kepa chance as well. What is that? What is that? Honestly, what is that?
What is that? That is awful.
Do you know what I mean?
But again, though,
It's
like
mad,
you
man.
said, Ford, one ball over the top and they're in.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's
It's the style
no,
of football we play, man.
and like we play such a high line, and there's
Yeah.
no like our two DMs. Jorginho's up somewhere trying to create in the middle somewhere. Kante's being Kante and not sticking to a position and running around trying to break people's ankles and get the ball off him, which I mean he does do, and he used to do it very well. But now he could have been sent off
Why
today.
the- why the fuck-
hacking at people?
How the fuck
Why
did that
didn't
go
Kepa
in?
pick it? Wait, no. Why did Kepa not? You know when so they goes through him, hits the post. Use your hands. Why are you sliding with the legs?
Yeah,
You would
that's
have
what
gone
Jack
goal.
Did I not say that at the start?
Why
of
did
the
you
show?
go with your hands?
Did I not say that? It's like, he's a goalkeeper, brother.
He's
No,
a,
no,
I
the
don't
ball
think
was-
he knows. I don't think he
he
knows
does-
he's allowed to use his hands.
He does the slide. He does the slide. Oh, this is a good little teammate
Nice finish as well.
habits. Yeah. He does the mess up thing where he goes under him, and then it hits the post sort of thing, comes back into play. Just grab it. Why are you kicking it? If you kick it any more to the left, he's the one that hit the post. If you hit it any more to the left, it's going in as an own goal. Pick it up or push it that way. Why are you sliding the ball again?
That's
Oh.
the German Werner and Havertz linking up then.
Yeah, I love it. I love
Yeah.
it. Pulisic playing the through to Werner, Havertz tapping
Yeah,
it in.
Pulisic made
You
that
look-
goal.
That link up is
And let's don't forget Ziyech is coming in as well. Ziyech
Do
is
you know what's
coming in.
worrying though? You've got such a good team and you're playing good football, but you're still getting shit results. You know what I mean?
Why? It's gonna be that season. It's gonna be
Yeah.
7-8 seasons, 9-7, 6-5. It's gonna be those
Yeah,
games.
we are winning games 3-2. We are winning games 4-3 and 5-4
You
this
beat
season.
when we had Suarez, that's what you're doing. You're winning games, like you say, 4-3. You're winning games 3-2. You haven't got a defense.
Yeah.
And it's sad because like we've got Thiago Silva in, but Thiago Silva
Chilwell.
is,
Wednesday.
Chilwell.
Chilwell.
we've got
Why wasn't Caballero starting?
Caballero's older than Petr. I know maybe he can play better sometimes, but you know he's definitely not the answer. When you've got an
Bring
80 million when you've got an 80 million pound keeper in Kepa Arrizabalaga, it's not always about form. You have to think about business and add-ons and people making money above the players that when he plays, you know. So when you sign a player like that, it's kind of hard to always drop him. And they've got a perfect excuse to play him right now, you know.
I mean, and think about it. If they play Kepa, his value will go up. I mean, granted, he has to play well in the games for his value to
He
go
played
up.
all right
So,
today, by the
And
way.
he played all right today. So
yeah,
Listen,
so
I love Kepa. All my boys love Kepa. Kepa's a goat. Don't even at me. At this
No,
point, me and
that's-
Noah were talking about it. We can't get angry at him.
Yeah.
We can't
We-
get
we-
angry at him. We can't.
we love the
what's
guy.
the point?
We love
What's
the
the?
guy.
He signed an 8-year, 7-year contract. What's the point of getting angry at him? You know, we're not gonna go anywhere with it.
He's
That
making,
was-
he's making his bread, bro. He's happy. He's making his bread.
That was one of the
Bro,
most
he
stupidest
wasn't
deals in world football.
He wasn't even mad when he got dropped. You know, he was like literally.
Would you be earning 200 grand on the bench? Would
No,
you be
probably
mad?
not.
bro, I'd be
He should have saved that as well. He should have saved that.
I'd be
as well.
I'd be
A
happy
third
making
goal.
2 grand on the bench. Like, don't mind 200 grand.
yeah.
I mean,
Um,
Yes,
Guys,
yeah.
I think I should have paid to watch Kepa play. Yeah, you should have paid to watch Kepa play.
Can we ban
100%.
that EFC John 1878, please? He said
No.
on the top of his-
Yeah,
Oh.
very,
Up the
very.
toffees.
Ban him, ban him.
Up the
Up
toffees. No, up the toffees. That's what we're saying. Up the
Can we-
toffees.
Can we get a quick ban, please?
We're gonna get him on. Go on, EFC John. Up the toffees. Let's go.
No.
Walter's been on game. Raw. Walter, sorry, bro. I didn't. Well, I don't know. We've been busy about other stuff. Yeah, I'm vibing with Super Sport. Is that a South African thing? No, yeah. Talk to me. How do you watch your games?
Yeah, so we pay for it's almost like Netflix. We have our thing called DSTV. So on DSTV you can get like all of your series and sports channels and everything. So yeah, so basically we just pay for one thing, which is the DSTV subscription. And then it comes with all of these like sports channels and everything. We literally have, I think, Premier League, Championship, Scottish football,
Wow.
Serie A, La Liga. We just don't have Bundesliga, which is
That's
stupid.
crazy. Can someone fill me in on the big picture? So I know the Premier League rejected it, but I don't actually know what that is. Someone explain that to me.
So basically, it was a proposal by Liverpool and United to essentially bail out the lower league teams who are suffering because of the pandemic. So they proposed a bill to sort of help those people. So basically, what the bill entailed was that they wanted to like cut the Premier League down from 20 teams to 18 teams.
Okay.
So they wanted to give powers to the top. Was it 11 most established
Top 6.
teams? Yeah, essentially it was like the clubs who'd been like established in the Premier League for the longest, but it was definitely going to go into the top 6. Basically, give them executive powers over everything in the Premier League. Like they can, like, say if the Newcastle bid came in to take over, like the top 6 would be like, nah,
That's good.
like
That'd be
we don't want that to happen.
No, I agreed with everything in that, apart from that we shouldn't get power. But I think going down to 18 teams would be quite good for the league.
Yeah.
So what happens
okay.
if we go down to 18 teams? What happens?
So it's bottom 4 get relegated, I think, and then top 4 from the championship.
Yeah, top 4 play against the person who finished 16th in like that replaces the EFL playoffs. It's a weird. I mean, as a basis that you can build on, it was an interesting idea. But the fact that like this was an initial offer and this was the final thing, no,
it got shut down.
Build on it, expand it more. But I don't think those clubs were like willing to. Basically, I think it was just like they wanted more power in the hands of the bigger clubs, essentially, which is essentially
Liverpool and United were the other ones who I guess.
Yeah.
I'm in Nigeria. I have DSTV. Big up the Nigerian crew in the building. We have our very own lovely Nigerian man like Noah. Someone said we've got 2 interesting questions. Thoughts on Mane's offside and thoughts on Bruno's missing the pen. Listen, lad, tune in from 10 p.m. and you will catch us talk about it prior. We've already spoken about it. It's done. We've had the rant. It's all over. So make sure to just rewind it. Watch it back.
I can't relive it.
You don't want us to regurgitate that. Deck might explode. So for Deck's safety, we won't talk about it again.
My internet might cut out.
We've got Simps over Nawaz. Oh, Nawaz, cute.
No, you pronounce it aware. It's a South African thing. It's aware.
Oh, South African friend.
Aware. Aware.
Thank you.
Nuno, we fellow Nigerian.
Brother, Abodi now. Shall I feel it? What?
Kilo de.
Oh no.
Oh, why didn't that catch on? Why didn't that catch on in pro clubs?
I don't know.
I literally told you guys what it means so you can use it. I taught you a bunch of insults so you can use them on pro clubs.
It was just funny how Kyle joined the pro club session. We're all just sat there going, "Kilo de,
Yeah.
Man City game's on. I have not watched this. So
I'm turning this shit off.
Wait,
Justin,
you gonna take that? He just
Esme's just messaged the chat.
Oh, it's arsehole.
What's up,
I'll turn it back on. Sorry.
Esme did say she's coming on today for a bit, but I don't know if she's coming on or not.
Oh, that's a bit loud.
We need some Spurs banter in here. I'm guessing Mush ain't joining. Mush is in bed living life. He's just enjoying today's victory. He doesn't want to deal with our shit today. He deals with our shit every week. So
yeah.
What's happening?
It feels kind of nice though right now. Like I'm kind of enjoying today.
Mason, shut up. You're gonna get slapped up next week.
Who cares?
You're getting slapped up next week.
Today I'm still enjoying it. I'm just chilling.
I mean,
take it in.
I mean, I wouldn't say he's going to get slapped up. They are in fact playing Frank Lampard's tricky blues, so I wouldn't exactly say they're going to get slapped up. We'll see.
I think I might do a. I've not done a watch along in a few weeks, so I may do a watch along for that, guys. If you want to tune in, you can. I don't know if I want to do a watch along though. It's going to be stress, but you know, we'll do it for the bands.
Via some illegal streaming website.
No, very, very legal shit.
Very
No,
legal.
wait, is that? Please tell me that's not flipping. Is that on pay-per-view?
Yeah.
I'm guessing. Aren't they all?
No,
Yeah.
get out of here.
Especially for a game like.
United Chelsea are going to try and make as much money off that as possible.
Yeah, United Chelsea is definitely going to be on pay-per-view.
I might honestly just cancel all my subscriptions. What's the point of having it?
Hey, bro, give them to me, man. Give them to me. I'll enjoy them for. Let me hold on.
Yeah, you can, mate. It doesn't seem like we're gonna.
Nah, bro, I don't want it, man. I don't want it. I would have taken it like last week before they announced this thing, but nah, not now, bro.
No, not a mad goal, by the way, Justin. I'm just seeing Raheem's goal. You know, nothing much you can do about it.
Yeah, it was
Got opened
yeah.
up a bit. Bit of a mech goal.
Boys, I'm gonna dip fully. I'll be here after the live stream probably if we have like our after show or whatever. But
I
yeah,
think we're going to do it after show on clubs, but you should definitely join, or we'll do a Zoom call so you can talk to us.
yeah, probably. Oh, we'll figure it out for sure.
Pav.
All right,
Yeah.
easy boys. This is a fun.
No.
Yeah.
Oh wait.
No, this is just a fun live stream. See ya.
Okay.
I don't know what guys
See you.
There it goes.
Big
Big
Pav.
Pavinator. When Pav talks, you listen. That's why we have Pav in the building all the time. Mason, what did I say? Mason like the moral support for the live stream. Mason's chilling today. Leave him alone.
Bro,
Mason
The thing
wants to
about
buy.
Mason is in win or loss or draw,
He's just
the
vibes.
chillness in Mason's aura is inevitable. Like he's just there like this. Like the guy's just there.
I'm
He
just
twiddles his
vibes.
head, he
He's
nods
vibes.
his head sometimes. Occasionally he sits forward and says something in his snarky Texan accent and then sits back down. He's just vibing.
bro.
I was gonna ask Justin, how highly do you as an Arsenal fan rate this Saka kid? Because I don't know much about him.
He's quality.
Dude, he's unreal, to be honest. I mean, for his age, the maturity he's showing, the quality on the ball that he's showing, he's at times better than some of the players that we've paid millions for, which is something, to be honest.
Yeah. Your keeper played pretty good today.
Yeah.
Some good saves. Watching David Luiz here. David Luiz just makes me laugh. Oh, good play. It's hard to watch a match of the day game when you know the result's 1-0 and they've scored the one goal.
Yeah.
All my favorite TikTokers in one. You are all my favorite football facts resources. Bang. The gang. That's what we're
What can we
doing.
say, man?
You know,
Hey yo,
we're all here.
if you want to see more of us in one
Yeah.
place, subscribe.
Cheers.
Bro,
Yeah.
no, damn hat, bro. That was sick. That was good.
Yeah, man, you need to do that. You need to wait. Hold on. Let me pull it up. Let me pull it
If
up
you
one
don't
time.
subscribe-
I'll be right back, guys.
Okay, cool.
See you
cool.
later. So if you want to see us all in one place, subscribe.
Why are you covering my face?
I'm sorry. That's where it just has landed. Unfortunately,
Wow.
I'll remove
Yeah,
it.
we
don't worry.
don't want to show Deck's face too much because like his handsomeness will break. I'm reaching here. I don't know.
I don't know where you were going with it. To be honest with you, mate.
I was just basically saying that Deck's too beautiful to. Yeah, let's just shut up now.
Okay.
He just.
I-
What did Esme say? Is she coming on or?
No, she's not.
Oh, okay, Fez. There we go. This deck.
She can't. She did. No, Spurs didn't play today, did they? No, they didn't.
No, they didn't.
No, they're playing tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
I was watching Mr. Beast's live. Bun Mr. Beast.
Yeah, I we're better than Mr. Beast. I mean, we got as
Come
much
over
money as
here.
him.
Why would you want Mr. Beast when you've got Mr.
Beasts.
No,
Shut up.
stop.
Stop.
No, you
Stop.
tried it. You tried
You're
it.
not going in. You're not going.
No,
anywhere.
us, MD.
Yeah, you want to be any and you can't even make a sentence, bro.
Hey, nah. I don't want to be.
Ooh,
any,
hold on a
okay?
minute. That's a high foot.
Yeah,
That was a
that's
high
been
foot.
road.
How was that no pen?
We were taking it in turns to be any. It just happened to be my goal, and I just.
Sorry,
What?
Ford's
If
gonna
we
hold it
do,
down
if
here.
we do play today, then I'll be any. No, I don't have to.
Oh, there
worry.
we go, boys. No ours is any. We're playing clubs. So we're gonna get 3 wins in a row. It's gonna be sick.
I mean, you say
And the
that.
ball won't touch the ground at all.
Exactly.
Guys,
Yeah.
2 videos dropping this week as well. FIFA Career Mode episode 2 on Monday and UFC Career Mode episode 1 on Wednesday. UFC one's pretty interesting. If you're not a fighting fan, MMA fan, UFC fan, make sure to watch it. There's a cool little storyline, and you're gonna see your boy get some knockouts and also get knocked out. So it's definitely a good watch. It's a bit longer than your usual Career Mode video, but I promise you it's worth the watch. And obviously the career mode. I've not edited that yet, but I will be doing that tomorrow. It's going up Monday. Guys, stop fighting. Stop it. I know you're helping me with my promo here by fighting, but it's not. It's really not going anywhere, is it? For God's sake.
I mean, I was low key winning. So.
Oh, hold on. Someone
I don't
said
know.
get Andrew Rantman. It would be jokes. Okay, so from next
Yeah.
week, from next week, we are actually gonna start getting like individual guests on. And the first one, he was meant to come on this week, but he can't make it. But the first one is the man himself. If your aunt had balls, she'd be your uncle. Sadio Mane is the best football player
in the world.
James Redmond is coming on next week. I'm really excited about that. He, was gonna come on today, but I think he's out or whatever. What are you laughing for? I love him, honestly. Is any these guys on YouTube as well?
I don't think he's books and babies. I deal in absolutes.
Absolute.
That's how I'm gonna introduce him.
Balls to be your uncle.
That's how I'm gonna introduce him.
No, if you introduce him like that, I probably think you're taking piss. 'Cause I imagine that's how he gets.
No. He's cool. Honestly, I follow him. Wait, did you guys say that Esme was gonna come on today?
She said she was gonna, and then I mentioned clubs like for later, and now I think.
Well,
she thinks
surprise! She's in the episode right now.
There we go.
Esme.
Yo.
What's popping?
I just got home from playing a game, and it was snowing, and
No
it
care.
was really cold.
It's really cold. It's snowing.
Yeah.
No, it's like
Bro,
what?
it's
Slur?
94%.
Yeah, it's snowing. I live in Montana. It's snowing.
It's
I can't even remember the last time it snowed in the UK. Genuinely, I can't even remember.
It was that one where we had that really bad winter about 3-4 years ago.
Yeah.
Snow isn't in my vocabulary. I'm from Africa. Snow isn't in the vocabulary.
I was gonna say, bro. It's a
Is it
rare
bad?
occurrence.
Is it like mad? Is it like mad snow, like high, or is it just like?
No, not right now. It was just kind of painful.
Esme,
You know what's
turn your
cracking
camera?
me up?
You're stressing me out.
Yeah, you're stressing me out. Turn your
You're stressing
camera.
me out. Can you turn your camera, please?
Tilt the thing.
Oh,
Hey.
Yeah.
There we go.
There she is.
You know what cracks me up when she said that she just come back from playing football. Little does she know that she's in our pro clubs team, chilling in net, making those vital saves.
yeah, she's like, look,
Am I doing good?
Mate, you're putting a shift. I'm not gonna lie.
You are.
You're doing bits. You're doing bits.
When Esme's in there, it's
We've got like 3 keepers. One's you, and then there's a small
Black
white dude, and
goalie.
the tall black goalie.
Oh, yeah, where's the black goalie?
black goalie.
You've been pulling off some mad saves. It's been crazy.
it's been
Oh,
great.
Yeah.
Good.
It's just a tall guy with a blonde pony, and
Perfect.
Kyle called him.
Is it a
Kyle
guy?
just changed him.
I'm sure it's a girl. There's like 2 girls on our team.
Can you do it?
Yeah, no,
You can have girls in it.
no, women's football is on FIFA, so they do it like in pro
I
clubs.
don't know if
They've
it's mixed
implemented.
though. I don't
It is mixed. I'm sure.
I was
100%.
thinking, is it mixed pro clubs?
It is 100%. I'm sure.
We should check that, and if it isn't, and you can,
Yeah,
we should definitely just
I'll check
recreate
it out.
Esme.
Yeah.
And
Then
that-
I can have I need to get like a PS4 or whatever.
You do.
Because
Yes.
I don't have any of that.
Man
Think
said
of an
PS4 or
Xbox.
whatever.
Oh,
Just the PlayStation 4.
Just to
Esme.
play shit. Yeah.
Just to play, yeah.
but I'm going.
That's what I have a Wii.
Yeah.
I don't think you can
Don't know about
cross.
that one.
I don't think you can cross play a PlayStation 4 on a
Yeah, I
Wii.
don't think it's quite up to date like that.
Yeah, I
What's
don't
the
think so.
difference?
How do we see the players?
What's the difference?
I mean,
A lot.
Esme,
How would
I
you
mean, I played
quantify-
the Wii around about 9 or 10 years ago.
Oh.
Yeah.
Low key same. Yeah.
Well,
The Wii's
that's
died.
all right.
That's insane.
In
I'll
it.
just go buy a PlayStation.
Yeah, they're like $200. You'll be fine.
Wait, can I
Yeah.
switch my camera? Oh.
Flip it. You
Flip
can
it.
flip it. I'm sure you can flip it.
I
Flip
hate
it.
how this flips my face around. Can you change that?
No.
No.
It
Oh,
stresses
no.
me out. You get used to it though eventually. I'm used to it now.
I
Yeah.
can't.
I hated it first.
Oh wow, this Aguero thing has made the news. I didn't think it was mad, but when there was a female's linesman,
Shot
yeah,
Matty.
Yeah,
and
that is
yeah,
mad. That is mad.
he grabbed her shoulder.
They
So
said he's
that's
shooting his
like
wrong
a-
shot.
Yeah, shooting his front. He
In it,
I was watching
I-
it in the game and I was like, ooh, I don't know if that.
Yeah, I watched the game and I was like,
It's on the paper.
It made me feel really uncomfortable when I watched it. I'm not gonna lie.
it did
Yeah,
make.
it made me-
Imagine
yeah.
how Sean Massey felt. She's been dealing with
No,
that
like-
stuff for years.
Yeah.
It made me more uncomfortable. Like, of course, the touch was like a bit whoa, but like he was in her face, like, oh, it was an upside. I was like, feels a bit weird that you're doing that.
Yeah, I mean, I mean, props to her. She was the first female
Tell it now.
official.
She handled it
In
well. She handled it well.
She did. She was the first female official in the Premier League, and like when she was initially like, I think how many years ago was it? Like the amount of sexist banter that like commentators, pundits, that she had to deal with.
Andy Gray got sacked for it, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. Andy Gray got sacked.
He was such a good commentator as well, and then he said something stupid like that.
He was really good. I really liked him as well.
I did.
Like,
Yeah.
his work was amazing. But
So she has
Esme,
put up with a lot though.
you've got tomorrow, right? Tottenham against West Ham.
Yeah.
Bale making his
Yeah.
second debut for the club. You excited?
Yeah.
You're just so happy as me. I love it.
I'm so excited. I want him to
be
start
fair, we
so
all
bad.
would be.
And I know that might not be like logistically the best decision, like let him ease into it, but I want him to start so bad. I've got my Bale jersey from like 2013 was my first ever Spurs kit. I bought at White Hart Lane. And so I'm gonna get that. I'm so excited.
I think everyone's excited for Bale to come back. Like I can't.
Yeah, we all are.
Like genuinely, it's Tottenham. So as a Chelsea fan, you can understand that, you know, we don't have a fond relationship, but I was genuinely so happy to see him back. Like I was excited, like we've signed him, but Bale's just one of those players that you can't hate. Like he's so good that you can't hate him.
He seems happy too. Like in training and stuff, he seems so happy.
Do you think he'll stay like fully?
I hope so.
I can see them putting him off.
It's his wages, bro. It's a lot of money. It's a lot of money.
Yeah.
I reckon he should take a pay. I think he'd be open to take a pay cut.
Yeah, he just seems
Yeah,
so
I think he
happy. Like I feel like there's just nowhere he'd rather be, honestly.
Yeah, I don't think he'll go back to Madrid. I think he'll leave Madrid permanently. Whether it's Tottenham, I don't know. It probably will be there. Can't see him
It will
going
be
anywhere.
Tottenham. Especially now that he's gone on loan to them. You really can't see him signing with a Chelsea or a Man United or a Man City. You can't. It won't happen. He won't go to a rival club.
It just makes sense for Bale to go back.
Especially if he has a really good season this season with Harry Kane and Human Son. That's a flipping deadly trial.
That is a front three. That is a front.
That could be the best. That could be the best front three this season. Easily.
That rivals out for
Esme's so happy.
What's scary though? Tottenham's scary with Mourinho, bro.
This is the most you're gonna get. This is the most praise Tottenham are gonna get out of me. Other than that, it's going downhill.
I'm just savoring it.
Yeah, you best.
But it's like, this year.
Yeah. Oh, I am gonna drop a nice little Spurs video soon. I can't wait for that. Just add a little salt to the
Hold tight the spuds.
You got West Ham are playing good though. Like it's gonna be a tough game. You reckon you're gonna put it off?
No, I think we'll be fine.
What is that? Oh, it's a little Ted. Tottenham Teddy.
Oh, Spurs.
Like Harry or something. Like Harry.
No,
Justin, are you
wrong?
I don't know. She names like Oliver things.
Spud? His name's Spud.
Yeah, named after a
his
team.
name's
The
Spud.
Spuds. Flipping Spuds.
Spuds. From Yorkshire.
Justin, you nervous to play your arch rivals this year?
More than last year, I'd say.
Well, I'm watching a bunch of highlights.
Looks like they're finally gelling together.
Yeah.
I'm sorry if I am.
We're all watching American football.
I'm watching a flat lad play football. What's going on?
Yeah, but that's not football. He's holding it with his hand.
God,
It's an egg ball.
It's an egg ball.
It's an egg ball.
And eggs, yeah.
It is an egg ball.
Sorry, soccer.
Soccer.
Soccer? Yeah.
Bro, like
all of you know what? Fun, all of you violated me on my post. It did a really good post as well. You know when that guy was like, "Why do you call it football, not soccer?"
We all abuse you, bro.
All of you just came, no support. Oh, look how short he is. Look how all of you.
I said the camera.
Mason, you're the biggest up. Mason, you're the biggest up. You're a dick for that. You are a dick, mate.
Bro, I started
You're a dick. You know what? The only person that held it down in that post was Justin. So big up Justin. Man, appreciated the kick, bro.
That was the funniest thing in my entire life. I just put like, look at his 5'3" self or something.
Everyone just started going down. Everyone went, he put 5'3". I'm not 5'3". And then everyone was like 5'1", 4'9". 4'6", 3'1". I was like, oh my god! I just ended it. I said, I'm 6 foot. Leave me alone.
Bro,
Leave me alone.
Big Master 6 foot.
Wait, how tall are you?
He's
Sort of
5'5". I'd say it
You're
with chest.
not
5'5".
Stop lying.
I'm
Esme, I told you.
5'5".
You're 5'5".
Esme, I told you.
I'm 5'5".
I'm taller than you. I'm like.
Oh
5'10".
no!
over.
Oh no!
Most people are taller than me. I'm not.
Oh, no.
At this point, I say it with my chest.
Hey, you
I'm
got what you've got,
5'5".
Ford. Ford, you've got what you've got.
Listen.
You don't. I
It is
wouldn't
what it
think
is.
you're short. Like, you don't
I've got a fat face, so it makes me look tall, but I'm not really tall. So it is what it is. We ride.
Huh.
That's probably why I never became a professional footballer.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's the
Throw
reason.
that in.
Yeah, that's the
Throw that in
reason.
there. Throw that in
Yeah.
there.
Tell
Nah,
that
nah,
to
nah.
Messi.
Because Messi and Insigne don't exist, but yeah, that's.
Yo,
that's
wait,
the
actually,
reason.
no,
They
wait.
are
I'm
5'7".
this is the perfect conversation to bring this up. I may
Insigne's
be
5'5",
short.
I think.
I may be short, but I am not shorter than N'Golo Kante. What now? Say what? Me and my boy Kante. you
That's
know.
crazy.
Me and my boy
I mean,
Kante.
Kante is 5'4".
Kante's. I swear Kante's like 5'6".
Well, you just covered me
5'7".
and Justin up, and oh no, wait, no, I did that. Who else you covered up? Mason.
Yeah,
Oh, we're back.
but yeah, that's
We are
what's
live.
up. You know what? Whoever's on this chat, you've been blessed with my height because most of my comments, most of the time, how tall are you? How tall are you? Why do you want to know? There you go. You found out right now. It is.
Imagine being 5'5".
Oh my god! You know what? You might as well turn this into a roast session for the flipping host. You're small for a 14-year-old. Lol. Never mind a
Roast the host.
24-year-old. Bro, that's a madness.
Yo.
I mean, I'm not
Are
even
you
24,
24?
but you know.
I'm gonna
No,
say, I
I'm
thought you were
not-
22.
I'm not
I thought you were my age.
No, I'm not 24.
My man's
Uh,
30 and he's smaller than a flipping 7-year-old.
I'm 5'6". I'm 5'6". We'll ride that. I'm 5'6". I'm 5'6".
Oh, but
Bro,
If Kante is 5'6", then I am 5'6". I don't care.
bro,
Oh, so you're
how
like massive.
Huh? What did you say? What did you say? What did you? Oh, Esme, how tall are you?
5'10".
Jesus.
Yo, Esme's tall, you
Yeah.
know.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Esme's gonna be marking me for headers. That's what it is. I guess they're centre back.
you don't even need to
What,
jump, bro. You don't even need to jump.
Wait, what?
You should
That one is
just
just-
edit.
That's why I don't go for quarters, mate. That's why I don't go for quarters. I just put them in top bids. That's what I do. Forgot Kante. Have you seen Insigne? Insigne is meant to be really short. I'm not sure how short.
I think
he
it's
is.
5'5", I think.
He's like 5'3" or something.
No, he's
Bro.
small. Someone said, "Bro, I thought you were 6'7".
Someone
of
put,
course
stop doing a KSI and just say how tall you are and stick with it.
No, I'm not. That's the whole point. I'm 5'6". I'm not gonna go any lower.
KSI
That's what
thinks
it
he's
is.
6 foot, man. It's fucking hilarious.
I mean,
Yeah, I don't-
He ain't 6
He's
foot.
actually not that tall. He's really not that tall.
I have a feeling that JJ's probably like 5'10" and a half.
5'10" max. I think he's 5'10".
He's
max.
5'10".
Yeah, 5'10".
Yeah, I mean, I've always told people like on like legal documents and stuff. I've always put like 6 foot, but like it's painful for me because I'm 5'11" and 3/4.
Well, I thought you'd be like 6'2", 6'3".
Yeah,
Not gonna
same.
lie.
Yeah, I thought you were tall.
That's
I am
my-
literally
Just-
5'11" and 3/4.
just-
There's no way I'm taller than you.
Justin, how
I'm
tall are
6
you?
foot. There's no way I'm taller than you.
I'm 6'2".
Oh,
Jesus
same.
Christ.
Of course it
Oh,
is.
legend. There
Yeah,
you go.
Mason seems tall. Like
Yeah.
you look at Mason's
Nawaz,
face and you're
You
like,
look
you're
5'9".
Yeah.
Nah, I'm 5'11".
5'11".
Oh,
No,
bro.
fuck all of you with your 5'11", 5'10".
Bro,
Get the
everyone's
fuck out of here.
everyone's
I'm
got
like
5'10"
just under
than you.
6 foot. I'm
I
just under
swear,
6
like, when we meet up, it's gonna be so funny.
Yeah, keyword.
like,
red,
this-
bro.
this-
I'm gonna be like,
You
I'm like,
fucking
"Hey,
fraud.
what's up, guys? What's good?
Oi.
Your boy.
Sorry, I take fraud back. We don't use the word fraud in this chat anymore. Let's take it
Yeah,
back. I
don't-
apologize.
No.
But it's gonna be so funny. You're just gonna be seeing some like 3-year-old toddler waddling up to us. We're like,
Yeah,
"Who's
I'm
that?"
gonna say I'm gonna mistake him. I'm gonna mistake him for a preschool.
Why is he? Why is he wearing a Chelsea kit? Why has he got a beard? Why's that 3-year-old got a
Who's
beard?
this kid from Swansea yelling my name? What's going on?
You know what? Roast me all you like, man. Roast me all you like. Bring it on. I will do a special episode, roast the host, like Esme says. I
please.
think that's a,
That'd be so
I mean,
good.
that's
I'll write
yeah.
loads down. I've got loads.
Yeah,
And then- and
you know,
please,
when, you know when we do meet, I'd love to do a roast session for like everyone. That'd
Everyone,
be
yeah.
fucking amazing.
And you've
You
just
know,
got
like-
to sit there and take it. There's no clapbacks or anything.
No,
You just
it's
sit
that,
there
that's
and you
what it
take
is.
it.
You know, like
Yeah.
Oh, me.
I don't
roast
that
know.
reminds
so
me.
good. That'd be so good, bro.
That reminds
Give me
me.
time.
I did a live stream with Asda Adam.
Yeah,
And we did a joint live stream, and then that was just when I got my hair cut. And then somebody said, "Oh, you look like." Oh, the first comment was something like, "You look like Kurt Zuma if he ate too much KFC or something like that."
I was on that live. That was.
You were on that live,
Yeah.
That
and
was
then the whole live stream turned into a roast. They were just roasting me and Adam for like about an hour. Me and Adam were. That's the most I've ever laughed in my life.
By the way, I think Cristiano Football Channel wants you to know he's 5'10" at 14.
Yeah, he's been.
I have a slight feeling he wants you to know that.
So he's been spamming.
Just in case there's any scouts out there.
Yeah. In case anyone missed it, Cristiano Football Channel, he's 5'10" and he's 14 years old, and he sent it at 11:35 p.m. on Saturday evening. There we go. I think forward in defence is no. Oh no! Oh God! It's just not going well for you, is it?
No, it's all right. You know what? It's all love. I love it. Bring it. Just keep bringing the heat. I'll take it.
Oh my days! I swear. Like Mason was the surprise one for me. Like when Mason said he was 6'2", I'm like, what? Really? I thought like me and Mason were like similar heights.
No,
like
Mason looks tall.
I don't think so.
His face looks tall.
Yeah, no, I don't know.
I thought he was like 5'9". I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
But yeah, like we make a joke about seeing Fuad and like thinking he's a toddler, but this guy's gonna be like the flipping green giant minus the green. Like it's flipping massive. I guarantee I'm gonna meet Mason. I'm just gonna be like, how the heck did you say you were 6? Like Mason.
You know, whenever I tell someone I'm 22 years old, genuinely the reaction is,
He
22.
first
You're
looked
22.
down though. I feel like.
Fuck off, Mason, you prick.
Mason's gonna pick you up and carry you in his arms. Bro.
You know
like,
what?
Little Fuad.
At least I'll have my personal little flipping, car with Mason just taking me everywhere. Now, Tranquil wants to know I'm 6'1" at 15 peak. I mean, it's not really peak.
He wants you to know because he spammed it about 8 million times in the chat.
I'm waiting. I'm waiting for somebody to type in. I'm 7'2" at 3.
You know what? I can't even do. I can't even do a KSI and say just look at my bank account because that doesn't even work. That's worse than my height.
Just check my TikTok followers.
Yeah, check him on the listeners, bro.
Check the TikTok followers.
Check my monthly listeners. Check my monthly listeners, and we'll end it there. Oh, mate.
Are we from clubs, by the way?
Yeah, we can do. You know what? The fucking match of the day is over anyway. I don't know. We're watching some
I mean.
shitty American football. Fun
I
American
turn that shit
football.
off, bro.
We're watching some Americans throw around
The
a flipping
NFL.
leather egg.
Hold on. When is this
Like-
from? Why is there fans in the stadium? Is there fans in the stadium?
Yeah.
It'll be a rerun. It'll be a rerun.
It's not. Wait, do you guys have fans? Look, it's like scattered everywhere. I'm guessing they have fans. That's nuts. I think we could get fans in the stadium right now. They're just taking the piss.
Taking
Las
the
Vegas
piss,
Raiders.
lad.
It's at full capacity though, it's like 20.
Hey, do you know what annoys me about this NFL show?
What?
Mark Chapman.
So,
He flipping stole the
Oh,
Nick.
you fucking.
The Nick. He left real football. He's the presenter of this show.
Yeah.
That's Mr. Match of the Day too, right there. He left. Flipping joined the NFL.
I haven't had anyone call anyone a neek in so long.
It says Viper short.
Viper shot. Oh, Ford.
Odds on changing your name to Viper Short. for a day.
You still need to You still need to change your name to Toyd. So you need to do that. I'm not doing Viper Short. There's no way. My brand is not getting that disrespect.
Give me like 1 to 50.
It's taking me hard work and sweat to get here. Not for an 11-year-old to name me Viper Short.
Mate, he's had you on toast. I'm not gonna lie.
It's not happening. It's not happening.
Boys, can we get a Viper Short spam in the chat, please? Thank you.
If you want me to get a shirt, buy me a shirt with Viper Short. I'll wear it with my chest. Listen, I'm a short kid. I represent all the.
Hey, yo, when's your birthday? I'm
I'll
gonna hold
wear
you to that.
28th of June. 28th of June. Buy me a Viper Short t-shirt.
Okay,
I will wear it with my chest.
Don't be putting Toyd in the chat. What the fuck? I said put Viper Short in the chat. What?
Those are loyal fans.
No. Yeah, Viper Short. There we go. Thanks, boys. Appreciate it.
That's gang. That's.
That was an amazing joke.
We move. You know what? And I think on that note, we just call it a day.
And on that bombshell,
it's been a blast. Thanks to everyone for joining. Next Saturday, as always, every Saturday, providing you a live show with the best around. If you don't follow us on TikTok, make sure to do that. Instagram as well. And yeah, I got a video dropping on Monday, FIFA video dropping, and then on Wednesday, you got your UFC career mode dropping as well. Make sure to stay tuned for all of that, and we will catch you guys shortly.